Chris Jordan, as I head to the ring, you're going to realize that Mitch Paradise can smell fear. And if I smell fear on you tonight, I'm going to become very dangerous and very unpredictable. And you just might end up with a ticket to the hospital.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AWF Saturday Night Slam here on TV 45. Mikey Wipeout makes his appearance, tremendously popular young man, and we caught a glimpse of his opponent for the evening in the ring, the madman, the bizarre one himself, the Bulldog, Sammy Savard.
Yes, we have coming straight from the detention room here at Eastridge High School in Woodbury. That's Mikey Wipeout taking on that man, that pure gentleman, the epitome of sportsmanship here in the American Wrestling Federation, the Bulldog, Sammy Savard.
The epitome of sportsmanship, the guy would just as soon pull your eye out as put you in a wrist lock, but again, you and I see the world differently. As Mikey Wipeout makes his way through the crowd, they just love this guy. You know, I'm not sure Mikey knows where he is half the time. That's all right. When he gets into the ring, when that bell rings, at least for the moments that he's in there, he's focused, he's ready, he's a great young lion.
Yeah, I don't know where he is half the time either. I suppose he's going to try surfing in some community lake here in Woodbury somewhere, trying to catch some waves. But now he's got to concentrate on the task at hand, and that's this match tonight with the Bulldog, Sammy Savard. I don't know how he's going to do it.
I don't either, to be perfectly honest with you. I admire Mikey Wipeout's resilience. I admire his determination. But that man in the ring right now, Sammy Savard, knows nothing about the rule book. If he knows anything, he's certainly ripped up the book and spit it out. He's a nutcase from day one, no question about it. And Mikey Wipeout, with all the guts, with all the intestinal fortitude this young man has, this may be a serious, serious mistake getting into the ring with Sammy Savard.
Well, in fairness, I suppose, to Mikey Wipeout, he has had some success recently here in the AWF, so maybe he thought it was, well, why not just take this challenge against Sammy Savard? But we've had this winning streak from Savard as well here in the AWF.
Sammy Savard can't be stopped, and I tell you what, whether you're talking about Ryan Cruz, whether you're talking about Mikey Wipeout, Johnny Parks, whoever you're talking about, nice move on the part of Mikey Wipeout. No matter who you're talking about, Sammy Savard has clawed and chewed his way through the opposition. And now, Mikey, I'm not so sure this is a smart idea on the part of Mikey Wipeout to be smiling and looking around and surfing and waving and everything else. You're in the ring with a nutcase.
I certainly hope he has an objective to get Sammy Savard off his game, but I just don't think Mikey Wipeout's that smart.
I don't know if, we're going to bring Mikey Wipeout's IQ into question.
I think we should.
Certainly, Professor, his outlook on life is a little bit different. There's no question about it. He enjoys life. He's a party kind of a guy. He's a surfer dude. But when you're in the ring with the Bulldog, Sammy Savard, nice shoulder tackle. How smart is this on the part of Mikey Wipeout? I know the fans here at Eastridge High School got a kick out of it, but why would you want to light a fire under a maniac like Sammy Savard?
Yeah, and I gotta say, my admiration for this man, the Bulldog, just continues to grow every single week here on Channel 45. He has the focus and the determination to get the job done at any cost here in the AWF. I admire this man so much.
You can stop kissing up to Sammy Savard. Oh, what a chop. Several weeks ago, you tried doing that as you interviewed Sammy Savard, and by the end of it, it's a good thing you were wearing dark pants because he had you terrified. He doesn't care what you say about him. He doesn't like you. Nobody in the corner right now, choking blatantly in front of referee Jay Soltis. Jay, a guest referee here tonight, perhaps has more experience than anybody on the independent wrestling scene. Nice high hip toss over the top, and look at Mikey Wipeout. He's got the Bulldog reeling here. Very impressive early on. Even you have to be impressive with what we're seeing from Mikey Wipeout.
Come on, Sammy, get off the kid.
Wait,
he's got sunglasses
He put
on.
sunglasses. I'm not sure if we're doing a commercial for Ray-Ban here, but you better pay attention to the business at hand. That big flying elbow in for the cover. Referee had to put the.
Be sure to catch the upcoming American Wrestling Federation action when it comes to a venue near you.
You're kidding me. Soltis put the sunglasses on. Oh, we're losing control here already here in the American Wrestling Federation.
Well, Soltis is getting up there, as are you, Mick Karsh, so I suppose I can't blame him too badly for getting disoriented inside the ring.
You make another snide remark about my age, and if I hear you and if my pacemaker kicks in, you're in a lot of trouble.
You know what, Karsh? We are here in Woodbury, Minnesota, and one thing I noticed about this city, I wanted to get a bite to eat before the show, but all the restaurants were closed at 6 o'clock.
Only because you were coming to town. Look at Mikey Wipeout once again, ladies and gentlemen, hammering away at the Bulldogs. Oh, no. You can't give Sammy Savard an extra half a second. You just can't do it. The man will take advantage of it. Oh, nice spinning suplex on the part of Sammy Savard. As much of a madman as he is in that ring from a technical standpoint, Sammy Savard is a damn good wrestler.
Yes, completely trained in the fundamentals. He knows what he's doing, and I know you can try to discredit that all you want with talking about his attitude. Oh, he's down for a cover. That's a 3 count, right?
A 3 count. He's not sure if he's biting the man, if they're in the ropes. And when did I denigrate Sammy Savard? I just complimented the man on his wrestling prowess, and you come back with some ridiculous statement that I'm putting him down. I'm not. He's aggressive. He's a lunatic in that ring. Everybody knows that. He freely admits it. What are you talking about?
Well, with you talking about his rule breaking and talking about how he doesn't care what I think, well, you know what? He doesn't care what you think. He doesn't care what Mikey Wipeout thinks. He doesn't care what Jay Soltis thinks. He gets the job done, Mick.
Mikey Wipeout trying valiantly to fire back there, but no, Savard with that knee to the short ribs. And as I said at the outset, with all due respect to Mikey Wipeout, he's a great young talent. But you are in the ring with a certifiable, well, we could talk all day long about Sammy Savard's mental state. Misses the elbow.
What did he go up to the ropes for? Sammy, come on, get your eye back in the game.
Why don't you go up there and tell him? Why don't you go up and right to the ring apron? Oh, nice flying forearm there by Mikey Wipeout in a reverse elbow. And I am very, very surprised at the offense here. If Sammy Savard did in fact take his eye off the ball and took Mikey Wipeout lightly. Wait a minute. Into the ropes. Oh. Savard picks him up. Oh, big backbreaker.
Vicious backbreaker, Mick. Savard's got to capitalize, though. Mikey Wipeout has been showing too many signs of hanging with Savard so far. Savard, it's time for him to finish the job.
Well, you would certainly think so. He gets Wait a minute. Soltis is backing up Sammy Savard. Mikey Wipeout may have been seriously injured here on that backbreak. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Ryan Cruz!
Security! Get that man out of here!
Ryan Cruz, ladies and gentlemen, we saw Ryan Cruz last week was victimized by Sammy Savard.
Someone tase that man!
Someone tase that man? What are you talking about? Sammy Savard caught that spinning kick right to the back of the head, and now Jay Soltis is. Will you stop calling for the police? Don't have a stroke here. Well, better yet, Ryan Cruz by the security, by the constabulary. Oh, wait a minute!
No!
Wait a second!
Oh, no, God!
This could do it.
No, not like this.
In my estimation, we're looking at the upset of the year here in the. Oh, wow. 2 7/8 testimony to the staying power, the sheer guts of Sammy Savard, an instinctive roll of the shoulder. And now, if you're Mikey Wipeout, you've got an opportunity here. Whether or not you created it is another story. No, oh, just that fast. Just that fast, Savard with that stunner, that bulldog stunner, lights out for Mikey Wipeout. Wow. Even with the assistance of Ryan Cruz, ladies and gentlemen, coming into the ring, trying to even the score with the bulldog Sammy Savard. Still bottom line, when push came to shove, Savard with the bulldog stunner, and it's over.
That arrogant little pipsqueak Ryan Cruz. Oh, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes right now if I were him, with that man, the bulldog, needing to get that revenge.
Easy, pal. The cords are sticking out in your neck.
Coming up next.
For him to start clapping his stupid little hands again and trying to get their...
Stay tuned for more Saturday Night Slam.
Look at that big elbow. Pin him now, pin him.
Who is this ring announcer out here? Come on, he's not even wearing a suit. He's not wearing a tuxedo. I mean, look back to the great ring announcers we've had in the sport of professional wrestling. Ralph Pulley, Howard Finkel, Gary Michael Capetta, Jeremy Borash, Mick Carson. What? How did that name get on this list?
You know, I'm going to take personal offense to that, and let's talk about the ring announcer. He's the distinguished principal here at Eastridge, Aaron Harper. Enough of the ring announcers, don't worry about that. The genuine article, Chris Jordan, technically one of the great wrestlers here in the upper Midwest to do battle with that man, the 280-pound, raw-boned, brutal, and I emphasize brutal, Mitch Paradise.
I think that ring announcer better get out of the ring, or Mitch Paradise is going to deal with him too.
Let go of the ring announcer. Nobody's taken your spot yet, unfortunately. Chris Jordan, ladies and gentlemen, a veteran of the wrestling wars here in the upper Midwest, a great young lion in the ring, technically sound, scientific to a fault, but the opposition, I've said so many times, I don't know of anybody that gets into the ring more focused, more in a zone than Big Mitch Paradise.
Absolutely right. And then on the other side of the ring, we have Chris Jordan back here in the AWF, who's gotten a bit soft as of late. Now that he's a family man, he's got kids, he comes out slapping hands, kissing babies. How is he going to go toe-to-toe with someone as intense as Mitch Paradise with that attitude?
Well, I don't know if I would agree with the fact that he's gotten soft. Yes, he's a family man, nothing the matter with that. You know, you with a social circle of nobody, all the way across the ring. Look at Jordan, just that fast, gets out of the way. Nice drop toe hold. That's how he's going to take care of Mitch Paradise. The speed, the agility, and the finesse of Chris Jordan.
I'm not discounting Chris Jordan's
You just did.
wrestling ability. I am talking about his demeanor inside the ring. When we look at 6'6", Mitch Paradise just dropping Chris Jordan down to the canvas like that.
You know, I've talked about this before. Mitch Paradise, when he started in professional wrestling, great attitude, nice guy, popular with the fans. Look at the attitude change, and I'm not going to denigrate it. Certainly it's paid off in spades for Mitch Paradise. He's, if not the number one contender here in the AWF, he's certainly right up there. Look at him now. Look at Big Mitch. You know, there's nothing fancy about Mitch Paradise. What you see is what you get. A big farm boy. He has worked out continuously on the farm, loading those bales of hay. But look at him now. He throws his sweat at referee Jay Soltis. What kind of a guy is... Oh, wait a minute. That boot would have sent Jordan's head into the fourth row, but Jordan in behind now. That's a big man to get... Oh! Atomic drop, and look at Paradise. There's a clothesline. You know what? You better come in with more than that if you're going to knock the big man off his feet.
Chris Jordan spent some time in the gym evidently as well, getting the big man up like that.
You just told me the man was soft. Will you stick to your guns here? Will you look
soft in a figurative sense, Mick?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, continuing on, Chris Jordan, if you're going to beat Mitch Paradise, no. That velocity sent Jordan into the corner, over the top, onto the floor. And again, Mitch Paradise, nobody is disputing, Mitch, that you're put together. Nobody's disputing that you're a tough customer in the ring. But at a time like this, look at him. Look at Wait a sec. What in the world was that?
You know, Mitch Paradise can, he's proficient at ballroom dancing. He's proficient at swing dancing.
Oh, sure. Oh, you are proficient at being an idiot. I don't know how I can. The fans, and now Paradise, of course, going after Mrs. Anderson's third grade class here in the front row.
I sure hope they're here on an extra credit assignment, writing a 3-page paper about a wrestling superstar, and I hope they're all writing their paper about Mitch Paradise.
Referee Jay Soltis, ladies and gentlemen, who I guess Jay's claim to fame, besides being one of the great referees here in the state of Minnesota. When he puts on a pay-per-view spread, there's more sloppy Joe than even you could handle.
Be sure to catch the upcoming American Wrestling Federation action when it comes to a venue near you.
Where's this?
I knew it.
I love sloppy joes.
All of a sudden, you lit up. Look at the fans, the young fans about ringside. Open Paradise, running the head of Jordan into the ring apron, tosses him right back in. All business. Oh, now Paradise scaring the kids. Look at that kid. Looks like you a little bit. The one with the hiney. He looked a little bit like you there as a young lad.
You're delusional.
Mitch Paradise, ladies and gentlemen, back and look. Oh, man, I thought he was going for the suplex, but he drops Jordan over that top rope, and I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, that is like coiled steel, that top ring rope.
Or there's actual steel, which Chris Jordan just went face first into.
Paradise is so methodical. Boy, when he smells blood, he goes in for the kill. And look at Big Mitch, he's just takes his time coming into the ring. And he might have taken a little bit too much time there. Look at Jordan fighting back. This kid is so tough. He is so resilient. But Mitch Paradise on the end, oh man, just that quick. That size 14 right in the mouth. This one is history. Count it 2. Wow.
How did Jordan kick out of that? His nose went to the back of his head after that big boot kick.
Chris Jordan able to slither his way along the canvas and extricate himself from that pinning predicament. But now, Mitch Paradise, that's a ham hock he's loading up there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, right to the side of the head.
Jordan not in a good place right now, Mick.
No, he's definitely not. That knife edge chop. And when Paradise hits you, that is like a machete going into your chest. And now look at Mitch. He is on fire right now. I told you, when he smells blood. And again, I don't understand this. I do not understand taking your time like that. What do we got here? 15, 20 seconds. And now Jordan, focus. Oh, Paradise ran right into the boot. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I was going to say, Mick, our next competitor from our sport of professional wrestling on Dancing with the Stars, but Mitch has to get his head back in the game.
Oh, I'd like to see you on Dancing with the Stars. You could be the ballroom floor. Wait a minute. A nice maneuver on the part of Jordan. The genuine article, Chris Jordan, who can show you more moves in 5 minutes than a lot of pros can show you in 5 matches. Going to the top now.
Oh, come on, Mitch. Come on, Mitch. Get out of the way.
There it is. He's in for the cover. This is it. Upset. Wait. Come on, Jordan. Count of 1, 2.
Come on, Jordan. Where's your objectivity?
Well, I lost it there for a minute. I'll admit it. I guess listening to you, I want to take the opposite side of the pole no matter what you say. Look at Paradise now. This is where Mitch is so dangerous. Wait a second. Jordan once again slides out, backslide, count of 2. No. Wow. Oh, there's that big boot. Caught him low. And now, oh, wait a minute. Setting him up. He's going for the ball. Bob it again. Jordan, 2.
That's about 4 times in this match. Jordan's came out of nowhere for near falls.
Chris Jordan is so resilient. Oh, but there it is. Forget it. the back of the head on the canvas, Baldo bomb, and this one's history. Wow.
Another impressive victory in the AWF here for Big Mitch Paradise. And what is this guy doing back in the ring?
Well, I told you, that's the principle. Aaron Harper's Bazaar back in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not quite sure why he's in there. You don't go back into the ring to make an introduction or a concluding comment, do you?
I should start doing that.
No, you shouldn't. Mitch Paradise, ladies and gentlemen, you would think that Mitch just had a walk in the park, but bottom line is a very, very hard-fought battle. And now the principal raising the hand of Big Mitch Paradise. Is this what they call getting the rub in the professional wrestling business? I'm not quite sure why the principal is still in. Wait a minute. Aaron Harper's no small man himself. Mitch Paradise gets the Duke, ladies and gentlemen, here at Eastridge High School. You know, I kind of like the job that principal did. Maybe I could talk to Sabrina Perri, see if maybe we can get a...
You stop that.